Hey guys, I have no idea if you can hear me.
The bells are very loud.
The bells are very loud. I am sitting here with my good friends Ryan and Tom I've known these guys for years from the Stage Act. Well, hell, why don't I let you guys tell the good people?
You don't remember, do you?
I don't. Now correct me if I'm wrong. Now if you're listening to this, it means the audio was good enough. What you're hearing in the background is our very good friend and Stage Act at the Ren Fair World called Cast in Bronze. It's a very loud act, and normally, I said we shouldn't say this, and yet I'm doing it. What are we normally doing right now?
We're normally riffing with the guests.
Speak loud, by the way. Yeah.
We're normally riffing with the guests as they come in, talking to them, making fun, welcoming them to our big party.
That's right. But
they can't hear us.
They can't hear us. So we've been stalling until the Carol of the Bells is over.
Yeah.
Very Renaissance Carol of the Bells.
There it is.
He might be done.
All right.
But anyway, you are a pirate comedy act? How would you describe it?
We are Buckle and Swash, a pirate comedy sword fighting show.
Okay.
Essentially, I'm going to try to stab him. He's going to try to stab me. We made a 20-minute show out of it.
There you go. Right. Now, how long have you been doing it?
Let's say 10 years.
Let's say that.
Why don't we say the accurate number?
Well,
9 years.
Well, why did you say what say? Let's say. Are you not sure?
There was an overlap.
There's an overlap. There was multiple incarnations of the show.
Okay.
Everybody took a year off.
Are you both not the original two members?
I am not an original.
I created the group back in the day with a different gentleman.
Okay.
He has since retired, gotten off the road.
You stabbed him once.
Once too many times.
Yeah.
But no, he retired, and this doofus here foolishly agreed to continue doing the show with me.
And I've regretted it ever since.
That's true.
Now, I met you, Ryan, first. You used to perform with your lovely and talented wife, Jennifer, and we shared a stage a couple times here at this very fair, did we not?
To the Hilt.
To the Hilt.
A comedy sword fighting show.
So you've been doing comedy sword fighting shows, you both have.
Yes, because I had another show before this called Buccaneer Blades.
Okay.
Back in the early 2000s.
So you're both combat guys. You learned a lot of stage combat.
Yes,
stuff.
correct.
Incidentally, combat. We're more comedy than combat, but
Exactly.
the sword fighting is...
Comedy is the king, and the sword fighting is the shall
vehicle.
I say, there you go, the
That's
canvas. The canvas on which you paint.
The sword fight brings them in, the comedy makes them stay.
Okay. Now, I was going to say that you both started at the same event in this biz or not? No.
We did.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
What was that?
The Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair.
When were you there?
In the early 90s. 92-ish, 3-ish.
92 was the first year I started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you started in 91.
Correct. Yeah.
And you haven't looked back.
Haven't looked back.
Nope, I actually left college to keep doing this.
Really? What
I
were you
was going
studying?
to school for marine biology.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, it's always amazing when I find out one of my weird friends is smart.
And I just decided this was way more fun than studying plankton. Because
Well,
looking at plankton through a microscope is really boring.
unless he hangs out is trying to get the burger recipe.
Yes.
Sorry, that joke
Krabby
is just
Patty.
dangling
Yep.
right
Krabby
there.
It's
I had to grab it.
No court would convict you.
I don't know. Now I really So were you doing something for entertainment, Ryan? We know Tom was gonna. Tom made a very poor decision.
Yes, I sure did.
I originally went to school for chemistry. I was on my way to become a chemist, and then I ran away and joined the circus, or in this case,
Wow,
Renaissance Festival.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I dropped. Well, but at least I was in the arts. I was dropped out of art school, but chemistry and marine biology. So if it weren't for the Renaissance Fair industry, we'd probably have
Cleaner oceans.
Uh-huh.
and better baldness cures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But because of Renaissance fairs and these guys' proclivity for stabbing each other,
Yeah.
you have the Buckle and Swash show.
We're sorry, humanity.
How many events a year do you do?
We're doing 20 weekends this year.
Okay.
So
7 here.
of this.
Of
Yeah.
this.
7 here, and
7 here. We're doing 4 in Tennessee. We're doing a couple of singles here and there. We're doing 6 in Pennsylvania.
now are you dialing it back because 20 is not a super busy season? So are you? You used to do it more full time, or did you? No. Did you ever?
When I was doing To the Hilt, we were doing 30 odd weekends a year.
Yeah.
But I also have a full-time job, also performing.
What do you do?
I am a performer at the Walt Disney World Resort.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a small up-and-coming operation.
Okay.
Real Mickey Mouse operation.
He's got 5 minutes on it. And Tom, what do you do when you're not out here being
I
a
do
pirate?
other performances as well.
Yeah?
Many of them Renaissance fairs.
Yeah?
I do a mud show in Pennsylvania. I do independent characters in Louisiana.
So different stuff at the Ren Fair. Dare I say, you're a bit of...
No, don't do
You're-
it. Don't do it.
You're a bit of a
Don't do it. You're gonna do it. aren't you?
Renaissance man.
Oh, he did it. Oh God. Oh God. Why?
All right, sorry, Ryan.
This hurts us.
So it sounds like the bells just stopped, so I think we should get back and do a little bit of the other thing.
Our crowd work. Gotta do some crowd work.
And I did want to film that for you guys just to see what I do in the mornings here. Every fair that I do, I try to do a little bit of front gate stuff. Some fairs are not very conducive to it, like Southern California. It's just too long of a sight to get there and back, and I have too much other business there. But at this fair, it's always fun, and these guys are very, very funny, and I enjoy riffing with them. They're smart. They do a lot of improv the way I do. And they're friends with animals. All kinds of animals.
Oh God.
This wouldn't happen to us if I went into chemistry.
Yeah, that would have been a seahorse if I had continued with my career.
Punchline scramble. All right, tell the guys what they can see here at the Ren Fair.
Buckle and Swash 4 times a day. We're at the Shipwreck stage. 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2:30, and 4.
We're right next to the mud pit, if that helps you out.
And if you don't come to support them, they have to go back to careers in marine biology and chemistry. And God help us all.
And it's been 30 years since I've done any of that, so I'll have a lot of catch up to do.
All right, guys, take care. Bye.